7:14, and it's the story that has everyone talking this morning. The financial bailout package fails to pass in the House, but today things are looking up on Wall Street. The Dow was up 200 points at the opening bell. You can see now up about 20 points. Many of us are wondering what's going to happen next. Rick's in the newsroom this morning with more on the economy.
Well, we're kind of worried about how this bailout, and if there is no bailout, this financial crisis will affect us here in the state of Arizona. So we are talking live with State Treasurer Dean Martin this morning. And there he is. Good morning, Dean. How you doing?
Good morning. How you doing?
Just great. Thank you. Now tell us where you're standing and what you do in that room.
Well, this is the trading room. This is basically a piece of Wall Street right here in the state capitol building. This is where we make all our trades. We do $1 to $2 billion worth of investments right here out of this room in the Treasurer's office.
And what are the investments for, Dean?
Well, it's your tax money. Basically, you pay taxes every day when you go to the store, when you get a paycheck. State doesn't spend the money, your local government doesn't spend the money the same day, so we invest it until they get around to spending that money and make them a little bit more.
So these could be short-term investments that keep the money liquid, but yet keep it earning money for the taxpayers. Is that right?
That's correct.
So
yeah, that's
how
correct.
does
We
this...
made $500 million last year.
Oh, wow. Well, good for you and good for us. But how does this financial crisis affect the state?
Well, the biggest impact is going to be over the whole economy. If this credit crisis persists, it's going to cut back lending, and it's just like you're hearing. It means that people won't be able to get car loans. They won't be able to get home loans. That means the people who depend on those industries will start losing their jobs, and that'll have a much bigger impact. We've done a lot to protect our portfolio. We've reduced a lot of our exposure in this area, so the portfolio is in pretty good shape. It's a much bigger concern over the overall economy.
And what about, you mentioned jobs, of course. What about the pensions, state employee pensions? Is this affected at all?
It's going to have some impact. You can't completely avoid whenever the markets have trouble, there's going to be an impact. But, in the large, broad scheme of things, we diversify our portfolios. We don't manage the retirement system at the Treasurer's office. That's a separate board, but we constantly communicate with them. And we've both diversified our portfolios. I mean, you don't put all your eggs in one basket for a very good reason. And so you can weather storms like this. That's what we're doing. A lot of people are asking, what do we do? What do we do? And you don't panic sale. This is what you prepare. And this will test how well we prepared for this storm.
So how important is it then to you, Dean? How important is it to the state of Arizona that lawmakers in Washington get this bailout package passed?
It's very important that they do something. The proposal that they had yesterday, I described this as a logjam in the credit markets. Basically, you've got it, it's all frozen up, it's all stuck up. Their decision yesterday was to buy all the logs. That's really expensive, but it's one way to solve the logjam. I would prefer they would pass something that was more insure those people that are paying their mortgage right now, insure those homes. It'd be a lot cheaper. But either way, they have to fix this logjam, or else this recession is going to widen. It's going to start affecting people, not just who took risks in subprime lending.
Okay, Dean, thank you very much, and good luck.